put on chicken. Finna scramble the eggs.
Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. My laptop. Robin, hi. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I I've been gone for a while. I've done a few lives recently, just here and there, nothing like I used to. But I think I'm gonna try to get monetized again. I don't know. I lost my monetization because I stopped posting, and of course, people stopped watching my videos. So I don't know. I think I might try. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see. Really? I wish you could reach out to me because I was thinking about you as well, honestly, because you're like one of the first people that used to come to my lives when I first started um, doing YouTube and going live. So I always think about my real day ones. It's so weird because I don't even know how to. I don't know how do I. So okay, let me see. Um, I'm actually live on my laptop. I was trying to see if it would how it works because I got a new laptop finally because my other one was a dinosaur, so it needed to be replaced. So I finally got another one. Oh, Robin, there's been so much going on. It's been so much happening. Um, I'm gonna do some videos just to kind of talk about it because I don't really want to talk about it on live. But I'm gonna do some videos. But honestly, we've just been working and just trying to make it just day to day because we live in it's a crazy world we live in. So I've just been trying to make it day to day. How have you been? Yeah, I've just been. I'm a grandmother now, so got a little two. He turned 2 yesterday, little grandson, and I have a bonus grandson that's 5. So they keep me busy. They keep me going. Hey, TT. When do you want to? You the busy lady, not me. You the one be flying in all incognito and flying back out and stuff. Yeah, I haven't really had, too much going on, Robin, just life. Life has been lifing. Some good, some some bad, you know. I know you told me you was here until the 25th, but you gotta let me know, you know. I'm on your time. You let me know. Yeah. So Andrea. Hey girl. How you doing? Yeah. I'm open. I'm open other than work. You know, I don't do nothing. I'm a homebody. I stay at home. I go out as less as possible. And you guys, Kathy, that's my aunt. In case some of y'all, in case y'all didn't know, that's my auntie. Yeah, my auntie. Now let me share this. Let me share my live out. Yeah. So I don't have anything going on. I've been on TikTok though. I've been posting TikToks here and there. Hey Cliff, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Um, I've been just posting on TikTok here and there. Cause the crazy thing is TikTok, the videos are short, of course. The videos I typically only post like 60 seconds or less on TikTok. And of course they get more views because people click on it and click right off. I mean, social media is just it's something else. It's different. But I'm actually my goal is to get monetized again on YouTube and to try and get monetized on TikTok. But TikTok, I mean, it's I don't know, y'all. And I kind of feel like it's one of those things just like with YouTube, you got to find your niche. You got to find what, you know, but I just y'all know I've never really wanted to box myself in. So I post what I want to post, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure things out because YouTube, you know, I was doing the eating videos and doing the mukbangs, and that just wasn't, I was tired of that anyways because those videos don't really get views. And to be honest, it is oversaturated. Everybody turn the camera on to eat. And I don't know. I don't know really know what kind of personality you need to have to get views for mukbangs. I'm gonna just be honest. On my way into my granddaughter game play tomorrow. Okay. Enjoy the game, drive safe, and call me tomorrow. Don't forget. Don't forget about me, TT. I'm here. And I want to see you this time because the last few times you've been out here, I ain't been able to see you. But yeah, I haven't been up to nothing, y'all. I'm just I don't know. I'm just a very random person. Maybe that I don't know. I'm just rambling, but I haven't really been doing too much of anything. I did do a video that I was gonna post, but I didn't like it, so I deleted it. So I'm gonna redo it. But because people have been reaching out to me, and I appreciate that, y'all. I truly, truly appreciate those of you who I am me, who have my number and text me and just reach out to me. And even when you catch me live and you stop by, I appreciate it because it's not you know, it's not I know you could be doing anything. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out to stop through and reach out to me. I've been off this week. I'll go back to work next week. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you don't because you don't take the summer off, right? Because the kids out of school right now, right? So I don't know. Are they summer school? I guess. But yeah, but yeah, I really just been I ain't gonna tell all my business on social media. Not all of it. But yeah, I just been trying to live, you know? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. That's good though that you can do that. It's good that you can and that you feel like doing that because I know some people that work for the school districts don't be wanting to be bothered. They summer break. So it's good that you're willing to, because they probably need you to. Because I know a lot of people probably don't want to. Because kids these days are a mess. I don't blame nobody for not wanting to. But yeah, y'all, it's just been so much going on, and it's just been a little bit of craziness. I wish I could take off, but I need the money. I know that's right. Listen, you and me both. That's why I work, because I need the money. Because trust me, if it was any way that I could figure out how to get paid and not work, I'd be doing it legally. You know, I ain't out here trying to do nothing illegal. I don't need that on me.
You gonna cook the shrimp on the same skillet?
I can. Yeah, I definitely feel that we all this in this world, the economy is a mess, so we need the money because you did everything is so high. Like it's crazy how much stuff is, how much prices have gone up on everything, and even like just everything is more. Our cable streaming services, Netflix want to charge 17.99, and I'm like, well, what's different? And then you put it on a movie, and the movie quality is horrible. Like what? CDT Beats. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, it is. Everything is so high, and it's like every time you turn around, something going up by $1 or $2. And then, so for me with Netflix, if it's nothing on Netflix that I really want to watch, I just let it go. And then I'll sign up again when it's something that I want to watch. YouTube recommended your channel to me. What? They did? The algorithm heard me. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I mean, because honestly, um, YouTube is different. It's always been different for me because it's like I can post a video or go live and I don't get any views. And then sometimes I go live and I get a lot of trolls. I don't like that, but yep, that's how I got here. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I just I don't know. I think with social media, I'm just trying to figure it out because things change all the time. It changes all the time. Things change from minute to minute, it seems like, with social media. And YouTube, honestly, I kind of got upset when they demonetized me. I was irritated because for those of y'all that know, it wasn't easy getting monetized. That 4,000 watch hours did not come easy. It took some months to get that. And for them to just be like, oh, nope, you stop posting, so you're out of here. You ain't in the partner program no more.
I'm ready for you.
Actually wondering why you wasn't monetized. I was. I was monetized. I was monetized. And then life, look, y'all, life comes at you fast. Life started happening. A lot of things started changing for me. Not all good things. And just dealing with personal things within my life. For those of you who are new, anybody should pop in that's new. I am a mother of two adult sons. My oldest is 30. My youngest will be 23 in August. And he ain't doing so good, y'all. I'm just gonna put that out there. He's not doing well. Not he's okay physically. It's just he's going through some things. He's been going through some things for some few years now, and so I've been kind of dealing with that and just dealing with other stuff. And some of y'all know what's been happening. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna get into it because I think I'd be too emotional, and I don't want to be emotional on social media, not like that. So life of being life be life of oh my gosh, don't it? No, it wasn't easy. And for them to just snatch it away, like, oh, You out of here. That was I'm not happy about that. I'm really not, because it's like, well, dang, I mean, life happens. It comes at you fast. It does. And if you haven't thumbs up the live, please give me that thumbs up. I know you might not like it. Even if you don't like it, just give me the thumbs up anyways. But yeah, I made a decision that I am gonna go ahead and try to get monetized again. But I'm definitely going in a different direction as far as what I post, because the mukbangs, I don't want to do that anymore. That was, and when I look back on it, it was never for me. I was just following the crowd, and that's not me either, to be a follower. So I'm just going to do what I want to do. Did YouTube tell you how to get monetized again? So basically they just said I got to get my 4,000 watch hours back. I got to get my watch hours. Um And the way that I did it before, back in 2019, when I got monetized, I went live a lot. I mean, I did some long live streams and I posted videos. I was posting and going live, and I was posting videos pretty much for, on average, 4 times, 4 to 5 times a week sometimes. And then I was going live every day. I was pretty much going live every day, sometimes twice a day, whenever I had time. But the thing is you have to have people that are willing to stick with you, sit in your lives with you, willing to watch your videos, share your content. And here's the thing. What I realize is that with social media, people like fake stuff. People like drama. And I just don't I'm not a dramatic person. I'm just not that drama filled person. I don't need that in my life, especially at my age, y'all. I'm gonna be 50 soon. 50. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely don't need no drama. I just got monetized a few months ago, so I know the struggle. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna let me join. Let me subscribe to you, because I do appreciate you coming through. I surely do. Let me see. Trying to go to your channel. I hate this thing. Did you? I want to go. Okay, here we go. Oh, you do Twitch? Now, see, I don't know what Twitch. I don't really know much about Twitch. I always hear about it, but I don't really know. I don't know nothing about it. But yeah, I make beats. I usually remix old school into some. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, you definitely know 50. Thank you. I appreciate that. I subscribe to you. Twitch is kind of more geared towards gaming. That's what I thought. And I'm not, so I won't be messing with that because I don't game. But yeah, I want my monetization back. And it's I probably only want it back because they took it, and I don't feel like they should have. But yeah. But it was hard to get monetized. That junk wasn't easy, because Andrea know, life with Andrea D. She know, because we was all hanging in there together trying to get monetized. They would be sitting in my lives with me for hours, listening to me ramble, watching me cry, watching me just act the whole fool, trying to get monetized. My son has that. He's a gamer as well. He posts on. Oh, okay. That's right. He does have a YouTube channel, and I think I should still be subscribed to his YouTube channel, because I know he does gaming. Yeah, it was a lot. We Listen, those of us that started back in like 2018, 2019, we was really in there trying to get it. We was trying to get that monetization. And it's so crazy because a lot of us stuck it out and got monetized and stayed monetized. And then there's those like me that didn't stay monetized, that gave up. I did give up. I ain't gonna lie, I gave up. I gave up because I just felt like it wasn't worth it to me anymore. Honestly, posting videos, getting 10 views, like, Why YouTube? My videos ain't that bad. I don't, because here's how I feel about it. I don't feel like anybody's content sucks, because I feel like if you brave enough to turn on a camera and start talking and dancing, singing, cooking, vlogging, shopping, whatever you're doing, I don't feel like your content sucks, and your content should be recommended. Now, if people don't click on it, that's fine, but at least recommend it. Like, come on, algorithm, help me out. Hey, JJ. Thank you. Hello, Fabi and the family. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, so I feel like if you brave enough to get in front of the camera, then they need to appreciate that, and they need to understand that it's not easy. Cause and then that's the thing, when I hear people say, "Oh, these social media influencers, so they making money to do nothing," and it's not nothing though, because when you post an actual content, you got to edit your content. You got to make sure you don't say the wrong thing. Cause nowadays, y'all know we live in cancel culture, so you say the wrong thing, you out of there. You out there. I agree. Streaming is not. No, it's not. None of that is easy. I've never been a gamer or anything like that, so I can imagine that's probably even more difficult, especially to get people to engage and to stay engaged with it, because it's hard. Even when you just, for me, it's like I like to be an encouraging person. So when I post content, I try to encourage people. I try to give a message, whatever, something positive. I don't like a lot of negativity. I just don't. I'm not a person that feeds off negativity. I prefer to keep it light and to keep it positive. Of course, we know the world is full of negativity. We know it's heavy. We deal with a lot of heavy stuff, not just our weight. We deal with a lot of heavy stuff. So it's like, why not enjoy being on social media? Why not have fun doing it? Don't make it so. And that's the other thing, it wasn't fun for me anymore, because y'all, it's I was reading through because I filter my comments, right? And I was reading through, and I got so many, like, people just saying horrible stuff, like horrible stuff to me, and I'm like, wow, why? Dang, that's messed up. So it's just, and then I also realized too, though, that it's a lot of miserable people in the world that they ain't got nothing going on. They don't get attention on the regular, so they say crazy stuff to people online to get a reaction, because that's the only attention they get. But I still feel like you need to censor yourself. You don't need to just say stuff to people. Just, you don't need to just be nasty. There's no point to that. Yes, you have to have. Yeah, you should. You really should. You have to have fun. You gotta, because it's, to me, that's what it's for. It's to interact with people that you normally wouldn't even be able to interact with. That's what, to me, that's what it was designed for. Yes, it's great to promote businesses and things like that. And even with that, I feel for the people that do use social media to promote their business, and then they always got these crazy folks in their comment section saying weird stuff, and they go live and people coming in trolling and saying crazy stuff. It's just, it's, yeah, but it's life. I mean, I think I have a pretty thick skin, but I won't say that things don't bother me, because I'm human, and some things can really bother you. Not, I ain't gonna let nobody run me from anywhere, but I needed a break. I needed to take a long break and just take a step back and kind of refocus. And why am I doing this? And my purpose has never changed for why I was doing it. It's just, it became like, ugh, this isn't fun. I don't want to do this no more. And then, like I was saying, with everything happening in my real personal life outside of social media, it just got to be too much. It was like, I just need to leave this alone, and I'll come back to it at another time if I can. So here I am. I know how you feel. I just paid my house bill and light bill. Man, listen. And it's crazy because it feels like all we do is work to pay bills. It's like you just working to pay bills. You ain't working to enjoy life. You just working to pay other people. You just working to pay to live. That's it. But But I'm thankful, even with everything messed up that's happened, everything that to me was meant to break us, that was meant to break me down. I didn't let it, and so I'm thankful that I'm still here because I could have been one of those people that gave up for good and just I don't get into all that, but yeah, I'm thankful. Seems like I'm paying every other week. I know, and that's what I was saying. I was like, wondering, does anybody else feel like, okay, you're supposed to pay these bills every month, but it's like every 2 weeks, the same bill. Like, didn't I just? I could have swore I just paid that. Like, what is happening? What's happening here? Why am I paying? Didn't I just? I could have swore I just paid that internet bill, and it's due again. I thought about giving up so many times. I'm glad I didn't. Don't give up. No, I ain't gonna give up. Don't ever give up. It's not even in. That's not even in my DNA to give up. And that's why I came back. And that's why I said, you know what, whatever, just go back. Go live when you can, post a video, just do what you can, and that's it. Don't give up though, because there's people out there to be wanting you to fail. They want you to give up. They rooting for you to give up. They ain't rooting for you to make it. And I'll say, when you have people in your corner that'll stick with you, that are there for you, those are the people that you pour into, just like they pouring into you. The ones that want you to fail and tell you you can't and you shouldn't, don't worry about them. They don't matter. They'll figure it out. I'm trying. I'm trying to speak facts because yeah, it's yep, I feel the same way. Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing, y'all. For me, with social media, I love to connect with people that can relate to what I'm saying, because I'm not saying anything that other people haven't said. And but it's like, really, we just have to do what we can, and we have to know that even if our content only might reach one or two people, that's okay. You made an impact on those one or two people. It's fine. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. But I feel like, and then the other thing, I feel like it's enough room for everybody on these platforms. It's everybody can it's enough out there for everybody. We ain't got to fight each other. We don't need to put each other down. We don't need to try to sabotage each other. None of that. It's enough pie for everybody. It's enough for everybody to get a few pieces. So don't ever be one of those people that feel like you got to try to stab somebody else in the back to get ahead. And I've that's never how I live my life, and I'm not about to start. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that a lot. I'm really just, this is what you see is what you get. I love to laugh. I like to have a good time. I really do like to have fun, and I like to make people laugh. And I feel like we need that. We need that in our lives. We need that laughter. We need those good vibes, because it's like I said, it's enough negative stuff happening. You see stuff online sometimes, and sometimes with social media, especially as you scrolling through, it almost makes you feel bipolar. It does, because one minute you looking at something funny, then the next post is something sad, and then you all in your feelings, and then the next post is something funny. It's up and down. It really is. So I feel like, you know what, I want to be up. I don't want to be down. So I definitely have. I don't like to post about sad things because it's enough of that. There's enough of that to go around. So I feel like if you can post some good news, post some good news. If you can make somebody smile, do that. Lead with kindness. That's the thing that we all have to learn to do, is lead with kindness, because everybody is going through something. I don't care how much money you have, how much status you think you have. Everybody is dealing with something. Even if they don't say it, it's a lot of people. And I actually just did I just posted a TikTok about an hour ago about mental health, because everybody is going through something, and you have people out there that are suffering in silence. They won't talk about it. They don't tell anybody what they're going through. you know, and they just feel like they don't have anybody to talk to, and they feel like they'll be judged if they talk about what they're dealing with in their life. They don't realize that it's so many people going through things, and it's okay to talk about it, because you never know. You opening up and telling your story or giving your testimony, whatever you want to call it, it might help somebody. It might help somebody else that feels like they don't have an outlet, that feel like they can't talk about it because they don't want to be ashamed, because we know people use things against you, but I don't care. I don't care. Use it against me all you want to. That's fine. If that makes you feel better and helps you through your day and helps you sleep at night, then do that. But for me, I'm gonna tell my story whenever I can, because I'm human. We're human. We can't. We need to not be afraid to show real emotion and to be vulnerable. I know it's hard to open up and be vulnerable online. Of course it is, because you might want to tell something, but then you feel like, oh no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to talk about that because that might not turn out so well. But you know what? You never know unless you do it. You won't know what the reaction is going to be. And like I said, it could help somebody. So that's really that's what I'm on. If I can encourage somebody and help somebody, that's what I want to do. I shared your live in one of the discords I'm in. I hope it helps. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. I do. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just, y'all, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Because honestly, YouTube is the first social media platform that I got monetized on and that I really put that effort into. Because I didn't try to get monetized on Facebook or Instagram, because for whatever reason, I couldn't. With Facebook, it was hard for me to gain support. And here's the other thing, like, I know a lot of people say followers or fans. I don't like those words. I like supporters, because if people don't watch your content and don't watch what you post, then what's the point? So those who watch, to me, are supporters. And so for me on Instagram and Facebook, it was kind of hard to get people to engage. And then I don't go live on Facebook. I've only gone live. I could probably count how many times I've gone live on Facebook. And I think I've only done one Instagram live, maybe. And I did a live on TikTok one time, and y'all, it was not, it was, when I tell you, troll city, like just straight up crazy people coming in and saying weird stuff. And that I did not like. I did not like that. And I guess maybe with TikTok, they just opened it up recently for everybody to be allowed to go live, because I think before you had to have like um 10,000 subscribers or something like that. I don't really know, but I went live once and I didn't like it, so I haven't gone live on TikTok again, because it was just too much. Like, the chat was moving too fast, and it was, when I tell y'all, it was maybe two people in that live that weren't a troll. It was really that bad. And they was just saying bizarre stuff. And like I said, I know it's a lot of people that just like to get attention, and they like to get a rise out of you to see if they can upset you. And I don't really let people upset me like that, but it's certain stuff you're not gonna say to me either. Like, it's just certain things you shouldn't even fix your fingers to type in anybody's chat or under anybody's video. Some things I think you should just keep to yourself. But that's just me. That's just how I am. Even I could be watching somebody's video and think something, but I'm not gonna comment that. I don't even say nothing. I just scroll on, because what's the point? I mean, especially if you're gonna leave a mean comment, there's no point to that, because all you're gonna do is make somebody feel away or get ignored. So you wasted your time anyways. So, but yeah, I'm probably going to try to go live on TikTok again, just to see what happens. But and then another thing on TikTok, people like for you to play music, and I guess you don't get copyright strikes on TikTok. Like, because if you turn on some music on YouTube, you're gonna get a copyright strike for sure. So, but I got my little Bluetooth speaker and stuff. So next time I go live on TikTok, I can play some music or something. I might do a cooking live or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. But YouTube is really where it all started for me. So I'm just probably gonna stick more with going live on YouTube and trying to get my monetization back. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live because I gotta finish. I gotta cook something because my son is cooking, but I told him I would cook the shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live and get in the kitchen and get this done so everybody can eat. But I want to thank y'all for coming through, for sharing the live, for giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate it so very much. Like, really, I do. And I'm probably going to go live again this weekend. It was good to see you. It's good to see you too. Next time you in Vegas, we need to meet up. But yes, I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. And let me see, Fabi and the family. Let me see if I'm sub to you. What, TJ? What, baby? I'm not, but I'm going to. I'm going to subscribe to all. I got you. I'm going to go watch. And so what I'm going to do later, probably later on tonight, I'm going to go and watch y'all content. I'm going to go watch a few videos just to let y'all know I'm there. But yes, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming through. And I will see y'all soon, hopefully. Okay, how do I end?